basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Last game for the Hornets, the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Rozier kicks to Ball. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. Now Butler. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Now here's Butler. Pass to McKinney. Over Plumlee. Another one falls for New Jersey.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Butler against Ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. That one falls. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time. Working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Passes it to Hodges. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hayward, and that one goes long.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
No good from Lucas. Rozier against Butler. And now New Jersey on the break. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's McKinney, and the shot goes in. McKinney's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Rozier. Up top, Plumlee. He's guarded by Hodges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Butler goes in. Here's Lucas. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7. New Jersey with the ball.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start it.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard spot.
Here's Rozier. The Knights making their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ball. Again, Ball missing. New Jersey leading by 6. Baker in the corner. Fires from deep. Here's Butler. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
Inside, intercepted. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Hayward. No good with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Baker. And again, no good by New Jersey. Hornets trail by 6. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Nicholas Batum, who's checked in for Baker. The Hornets also with the sub. Washington's checked in. And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's the pass to Hayward. Washington with it. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Ball. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. New Jersey leading by 6. Right side, Butler. Here's McKinney. Defended by Bridges. Hodges the pass to McKinney. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rozier the pass to Ball. To the inside. That one doesn't go. And it's New Jersey the other way. Here's Butler. Pass to Hodges. Releases. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Rozier. Ball, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now, here's Butler. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jones checked in for Hayward. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Terry Rozier. Jones finds Rose. Trying to get something going, and he drops that one in.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Ball against Butler. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Ball kicks to Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Outside, Batum. Over to the wing. Here's Hodges. And he banks in the layup. Hodges has got 10 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
So both teams making some changes here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Knights. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Hornets, 8 games out.
Well, I think for the Knights, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And the 3 ball is good. He's got 13.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Jacks up a 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Hodges against Jones. Here's Zubac. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
New Jersey leading by 8. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Still just scratching the surface, polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
McDermott for 3. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets trail by 6. Rose passes to Bridges. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 3. Bridges has got 7 points.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Rose. He's got 9. New Jersey with the rebound. Hodges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Rose. And so here's Charlotte trailing by 5. Unloads from 13. On the basket by Jones.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Batum. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Hodges against Rose. Zubac trying to break loose. Here's Hodges. And no good. Good work defensively by Jones. To the middle. And it's Rose. This time the assist from Bridges. And now just a 1-point New Jersey lead. Rose has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Bledsoe passes to Hodges. Back to Bledsoe. And he lays it straight in.
You can't allow Bledsoe that kind of position. I mean, he's extremely effective in the paint.
Bridges with it. He has 7. The 19-foot shot, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knights lead by 3. And
get ready for the Dirt Squad.
We'll be back right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knights.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. P.J. Washington is out there with Jones. Then it's Rose. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Smith in at the point guard. And it's Rose missing. New Jersey leading by 5. And now New Jersey on the break. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Zubac has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Bledsoe. That shot wide open. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for New Jersey. They've led by as many as 11 points. The dish to Batum. Kicks it to McDermott. New Jersey needs to get off a shot here. Here's Baker. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Smith. Pass to Bouknight. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bouknight's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Bledsoe passes to Baker. McDermott for 3. Traps in the tray.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Bouknight. No one near him. New Jersey with the rebound. Bledsoe outside. Feeds it to Batum. Back to Bledsoe. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's what the Knights' schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And first time out for the game called here for the Knights. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And New Jersey making some changes. McKinney's checked in, and it's Butler in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jones. Gordon Hayward comes in for Derrick Rose. And it's Rozier in for Bouknight. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hayward outside. Batum grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Knights making their last shot. Here's Hayward. It's deflected.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Plumlee. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Ball. He's got 7. And they get it. And Butler sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hornets trail by 11. Now Ball. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And the pass to Plumlee. Dishes it to Ball. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte. The Knights on offense. Right wing. McDermott passes to Baker. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Rozier. No points in the game yet for him. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 3. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Ball. It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Pass to Plumlee. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Plumlee. To the paint. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's McKinney. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Batum with the steal. And now New Jersey on the break. Butler with the ball.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ball kicks to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Butler against Ball. Over Butler. Ball no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Butler against Hayward. Out left to the wing. On its way from McDermott for two. Here's McKinney. He can't get that one. Plumlee with some nice D. In the corner, it's Hayward. Over Butler. Hayward can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the Knights call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Changes for New Jersey. Hodges checked in for Batum. And Lucas subbed in for Doug McDermott. The Hornets also with a sub. Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Now here's Butler. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Floats one up. Good. Nice job down low. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Shots good by McKinney.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Butler attacking. Pass to Hodges. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here are the Hornets now, following the three-pointer by New Jersey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Passes to McKinney. Back to Butler. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's McKinney. Lays it up off the glass. McKinney's got 25 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Here's Plumlee. New Jersey with the rebound. McKinney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Hodges the pass to McKinney. Butler from outside. And they recover it. Lucas kicks to Butler. And there's the pass to Hodges. Goes up again, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And for New Jersey, they've shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jones checked in for Plumlee. Bouknight comes in for Gordon Hayward. Rose, he's checked in for Ogier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Now, here is Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bridges against Hodges. Bridges misses. And the Knights have possession. Right side, Butler. Here's Lucas. And again, no good by New Jersey. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. Yep, it counts. Rose has got 13 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Butler against Smith. Now here's Butler. Pass to McKinney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Miles Bridges.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes both free throws. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New Jersey on top, delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for the Knights, Kenny, what was your impression?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the defensive game. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Baker out there with Hodges. Then it's Butler. Then it's Lucas. And it's McKinney in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. Pass to Butler. He takes it in. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Plumlee, no luck. The Knights on offense. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Butler attacking. Here's Lucas. Fresh 14 for the Knights. Butler passes to Baker. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Ball. After the basket by New Jersey. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes it to Lucas. Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New Jersey shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
For the Knights. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside, Ball. The pass to Bridges. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's McKinney. No good. Shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. And here is Ball. He's got 12. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Rozier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler with the ball. He's got 8. Pass to McKinney. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now Bridges to the inside. Here's Plumlee. That shot, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Butler passes to Hodges. And there's the drive. Here's McKinney. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte calls timeout. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in the society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 12 assists.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Now here's Hayward. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the clock. And here's Washington outside. And the Hornets miss again. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. He's got 12. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
To the paint, stolen by Ball. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack in the break.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
So it's the Hornets now. Now here's Ball. He's got 14. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
Butler with the ball. Washington's on him. Lucas. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rozier for 3. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hodges. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ball no good. Butler. Against Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for New Jersey.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Jersey.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
New Jersey making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. And then for Charlotte, Jones checked in for Hayward. Rose comes in for Terry Rozier. And Bouknight comes in for Ball.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for New Jersey.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
And the Knights call time here. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Some changes for New Jersey. Batum comes in for Hodges. And it's Doug McDermott in for Lucas. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Knights. The pass to Baker. Over Rose. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Charlotte ball.
And so here's Charlotte. Outside Rose. Pass to Washington. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Baker. He's got 10. Makes it off the glass. Baker's got 12.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Down low. And the rejection by Zubats. It's stolen by Jones, and Jones stabs it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 15. Misses from close range. Here's Bledsoe, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's a major challenge trying to contain Bledsoe. I mean, when he's being aggressive, he puts the defense in a tough spot.
2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now here's Bouknight. He's defended by McDermott. Here's Bridges, and Bridges jams it in.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Bledsoe against Rose, and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Smith checked in for Miles Bridges. Now here's Rose. Shoots over McDermott. From 11 feet away. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
And he sinks the second. And here's Bledsoe. Into the lane. Here's Batum. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Bouknight passes to Rose. Comes up empty down low. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds.
It'll be a
Charlotte takes possession.
Hornets ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. New Jersey with the rebound. Baker's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bledsoe kicks to Baker. Pass to Batum. Now Zubats. He's covered by Rose. To end the cold streak, and the dunk by Zubats.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Now here's Rose. He's defended by McDermott. Passes to Washington. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss. The Knights on offense. Over in the corner, Zubats. Shoots over Bouknight. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got 10 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rose passes to Bouknight. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
McDermott for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The pass to Bouknight. His three-pointer's off the mark. Power down with both hands.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's New Jersey, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Robertson. Smith is out there with Bouknight. Then it's Jones. And it's Carey in at center. McDermott down low. Defended by Robertson. On the wing, Batum. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Bouknight.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Pass to Jones. Robertson with it. Jones. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Baker, defended by Robertson. It's Baker, top of the key. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here is Smith. Smith drawing the double team. Robertson can't hit. There's Baker, defended by Jones. It's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Robertson. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Baker. Misses the three. Inside, here's Martin. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
At the line for the Hornets, Cody Martin. 1 plus the penalty, 2 shots.
And the free throw, no good. Passes it to Jones. Driving in, Robertson. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now Bledsoe. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now, here's Bledsoe. Here's Baker. And Batum kicks to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Baker. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Now, here's Robertson. D right on him. Outside, Martin. Now the pass to Carey. Over Bledsoe. Charlotte, no good that time either. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skills. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Here's Carey. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Baker. Drives to the hoop. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Jones.
Charlotte foul. Vernon Carey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Smith.
Ishmael Smith.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Baker. That one goes in. Baker's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Robertson. Down low. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Nicholas Batum.
It's on Nicholas Batum. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's what New Jersey's going with right now. Jay Shante comes in for Nicholas Batum. And ABC subbed in for Baker. And the dunk by Zubac.
And, you know, when you give Bledsoe a passing lane, he takes advantage of it, especially in these screen and rolls.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Now, here is Smith. Stolen by Bledsoe. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Takes the three. The Hornets pull it in. Jones has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bledsoe against Smith. Here's Carey. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Carey's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Bledsoe. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Robertson can't hit.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And that one, good.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Robertson. Good on the bucket. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Now here's Jones. Robertson, the pass to Carey. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here's Bledsoe. Pass to McDermott. Over in the corner, Zubats. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here is Martin. Back to Robertson. Clock at 6. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
McDermott with it. Now Bledsoe. ABC passes to Bledsoe. Here's ABC. Passes it to Zubats. It's rebounded by Robertson. Here's Smith. There's the drive, and it's blocked. Here's ABC, defended by Robertson. Bledsoe outside. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Jersey.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
Here's Charlotte now. Smith left side. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Robertson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's ABC. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Fifth
no good on that one.
Shooting for New Jersey. Jason.
He hits the second from the line. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Bouknight. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.